anxiety.
It's constant anxiety as you get ready for
High fantasy.
bend it like that when you're playing, when you're a professional flautist. You have to get that bend.
You gotta really bend it. Bend that flute. Oh, I ruined another flute.
Derek, you sound like you're just like the Mucinex guy.
Yeah. I kind of look like the Mucinex family.
Just a booger.
Wow.
Hey, I'm coming here to visit.
Like, in any of the commercials, the Mucinex commercials, did anybody ever spit him out?
Just like,
I don't think so.
I think he was like part of a sneeze, maybe. Hey, everybody, we're the stay-at-home order. We're here tonight on this beautiful Thursday.
Hello.
Oh, man. Immediately tired the very second that we decided to turn the recording on.
This is the ADHD getting you again.
Just gonna start looking out the window now.
It's like, oh, man. Ooh.
So
guys...
much effort.
Oh, man.
I mean, do we not want to put any effort into it? Because
Good night, everybody.
Good
night, everybody.
So disappointed. I'm sure they have such high expectations of us.
Yeah.
The expectations of being high. The expectations of playing something like Goblin Quest or
Goblin Quest,
where a group of inept goblins try to succeed in the most mundane and simple tasks, being the cannon fodder that they are, and squishy. Once again, we are going to quest as goblins.
They just get no respect, really.
Yeah. Have you been working on your goblin voice at all? Because I've been like really just like thinking about I need more.
No, but thank God I have a wicked cold because I feel like that's going to play into it.
Yeah, that'll make it great. But then I feel like you're also going to choke on phlegm at some point. So
yeah,
absolutely.
Careful.
Yeah, I don't. I think a lot about doing voices and then don't actually, so that when it comes time to perform, I'm just like,
it's too late. It's too late.
How about Australian? Shit.
Courtney the goblin.
So
you just recycle that fucking voice.
Yeah. Absolutely, the only one you can. You're a wizard.
Yeah, that one's coming back hard. What were you gonna say, buddy? I know. I heard you mention.
Well, I was just thinking we haven't played this game with you before, Derek.
Yes.
It is a one shot based off of goblins. There's a bunch of D6. Yeah, the guy who did Honey House, Grant Howitt, is another of his games that we're going to get into, and it is a 5 goblin per person clutch. We're going to be creating, and we're going to be firing off on some goblin names.
Yeah.
So, first thing we have to figure out is the last name of your goblin. So basically, the clutch honorific is going to be the last name or like their subtitle. So you might want to grab a scratch piece of paper. McLeod. Yeah. Am I writing this down for you, Derek? Is this what's going on?
Oh God, dude, I can't even talk like that guy. I can't be the Highlander. No, I'm picking a different name. I just got like super anxious, like thinking I could pull that off, and I don't think I could.
Feeling like you need to do an accent? Are you going to do some sort of accent tonight?
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do an accent. It's gonna suck,
right,
but.
Well, sure, of course.
Oh, Scottish accent!
Yeah,
this is my Scottish accent!
Did you see me play the Raiden in Mortal Kombat? That was a good one. The fucking shark ate me.
Don't make fun of Christopher Lambert.
What has he done like most recent? Like, has he done anything in the last 20 years?
Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yeah, how many Mortal Kombat movies are there?
2 that he was in.
Oh, I almost sent that all over my keyboard. Damn it. Oh, that like went right up into my sinuses. Oh,
So the next thing we got to figure out is the clutch's expertise. So like they all have something that their family can do better, like gobble knobs or drink an entire barrel of piss in 30 seconds. Like they've got a special skill.
okay.
I have
How are those
certain set of
skills?
skills.
Yeah.
I will
Go,
find
go,
you,
go, 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 go.
and I will drink your piss.
They need a quirk.
Give me back my dollar.
Listen
Very
carefully.
nice.
This is my. I didn't kill my wife.
Why are you guys doing Sean Connery?
I think that was Harrison Ford.
Oh, being sick is kind of like being high. I got the giggles right now.
You got the tussin.
Sounds like you got a goblin in there.
I'm reading my old ones here. So you got a quirk, something weird that group does. Something. What's a quirk of those goblins?
Circle jerk.
They're constantly circuit jerking.
Yeah, they just Limp Bizkit.
Hands up, hands down. Then they have then they collectively have a dream. What is the dream of that clutch? What do they aspire to?
Okay.
Well, there were like options though, right?
Yeah, there were, but like you can do whatever you want,
Yeah, that's true.
right? That's
Yeah.
true. Just like go, because then we
Yeah,
have to
do
read
whatever
it.
you
Because just do whatever they want.
I
Whatever.
lost. I can't remember where it's at in the book now, so fuck it.
Yeah, this is so complicated.
Oh wait, I found it.
My name's Kyle. Tonight we're going to be playing Goblin Quest.
If
I'm
you've,
trying
if
to
you've left
think
and then come
of
back by
what we
some
got.
strange, unfortunate twist, we're still watching the stay-at-home order, and we are gonna play Goblin Quest eventually.
I've gotten lost in my tabs. All right, they have
like the soda.
they have a dream, and then they have an ancestral heirloom that they carry around.
Okay. 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 Oh,
Are you making
All
some
right.
shit up, Derek?
I'm so
And then you
overwhelmed
need-
right now. I'm still like on the last name.
I thought
Okay.
oh
I got
yeah.
this. I got this.
Okay. So Blade, you want to vamp while Derek's thinking real hard about his goblin inspirations? About
I could just go through mine. I did draw one up earlier. Actually, I didn't draw anything. I filled out the goblins portion of the player sheet, and so yeah. So I created the Porkly clutch.
Porkly
Mhm.
clan or Porkly
Porkly?
clutch?
Porkly.
Okay.
And their expertise is piercings and tattoos. They don't do these things well. They just do them.
Are they in a biker gang?
No. They couldn't ride a bike if their life depended on it, I don't think. But yeah, so they're piercings and tattoos. Their quirk, they're extremely flexible. They're an extremely flexible group of goblins. And they have the builder dream. So they want to have some lasting impression on the camp, and they want to be memorable in creating things. Moving into their ancestral heirloom. This is the plastic bag of holding, which is legit just like a dirty, gross, like plastic shopping bag. The of holding part is absolutely in air quotes as well, because they just don't have enough like personal possessions to fill the bag all the way. So they're like, it's bottomless. It's a bottomless bag. But it's not. They just don't have anything but dirt and like lint and shit in their pockets. So it's just a plastic bag that they keep,
Okay.
So that's that's my clutch. That's my clutch detail. And I don't know. Do we introduce our goblins up front? Should I go through all of them, or I don't know how that works?
No, I think they were way funnier when they like popped up after they died. Don't you? Just like randomly, like here's my.
Okay, I got the first two. What was the third thing again? So I got their specialties. I got their name.
A quirk about them. So I'll go over mine while you're doing this. Next is a quirk about them, and then a dream that they have. My honorific is Slippy. This is Slippy Group, and they are experts in fishing, actually, and not entirely fishing like you would think, of like casting a rod and actually catching fish. They're experts at fishing, which means putting their arms and blindly searching around with their hand in dark,
Just
mucky
like noodling
water.
or something.
Noodling. Yeah,
noodling. They're so
Catfish
noodling, but not for catfish necessarily. Most of the times, it's like out of coolers or toilets.
Just reaching and just fishing for whatever. Just looking around.
Yeah, just fishing.
Seeing what you can see with just your hand.
The quirk of my brood is they always is horny.
That makes sense for goblins.
They're always horny. That's your quirk.
Always.
Because like their lifespan is so short, they have to basically.
Yeah, they're
like,
little horn dogs. Yeah.
Just any like blind corner you dip behind, and there's a high probability that there'll be goblins just fucking right there. Yep. And they don't even get out of the way. They just fucking finish. And they look at you both like.
There's so many goblins just beating it in an area. It's like drumline.
There's just one guy at the end like throwing sticks.
Yeah, he is.
We call them ropes, Blade.
Oh yeah.
So the dream of these guys, they're horny all the time. They constantly are like big goblin gangbang.
Okay. What's their aspiration?
This is their aspiration. It's like we just, it's what our family is meant to be.
Wait, I missed it. What is it?
Gangbanging.
Yeah. So they're always.
That's what they aspire to do is gangbang?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Makes sense.
Yes, and their ancestral heirloom is actually a jar of fingernails, and it's ancestral heirloom because it's every time one of these goblins die, they take some clippings and they add to the jar.
Yuck. That makes me want to be sick. That's like the grossest shit ever, dude. Like, if I came over to your house and there was like a fingernail like on the counter, I might just peace out.
just like on like just like bite off a nail and spit it out, and it's like
Oh no, it doesn't bother me all that much, but fingernails and toenails and shit are gross as hell.
oh yeah, I can't cut mine because they're so gross. They grow to like, you know, the Guinness World Record. I'm on my way, brother. I got
they just get all like
I had to go up a size in
chalky
shoes
and long and discolored.
All right. Other than heirloom, anything else?
That is everything, and then you have to come up
Okay.
with 5 goblin names.
Oh shit.
Fucking fingernails get so long they just smell like dreadlocks. Oh, gross.
Oh man, your fingernails are looking so crunchy. It sounds like a guitar riff from Trey Anastasio.
You gotta just carry around like a little throw pillow to like set down so that you can just like lay them all down on the table.
That sucks. They're
Just
probably
use your
heavy.
hands, man. Ugh, it's gross, man. Get a real job.
What if like one day you're going for the record and they're like 3 feet long, and then you just like find yourself like, no, I don't want to.
All right, guys. I think I'm in the game.
So, guys, it's wedding season. Blade, you've just been to a wedding.
I did go to a wedding. Yeah.
You know what the hardest part about a wedding is just the entire behind the scenes job. There's unnamed heroes out there tending to those bridezillas, and in this case, princess of the orcs.
Uh-oh.
This glorious day, we have gathered here today to witness the holy matrimony between Zargargle Bloodbones and Helen the Eviscerator. Everyone claps. The ceremony was bloody and beautiful. And now for the reception. Unfortunately, that is up to the lowly and pissant goblins to put together. Now,
Oh no.
for
I don't know what we're gonna do, you guys.
We've got three quests we have to complete with 3 tasks. Now, they all have a difficulty of 3, so we just need a bunch of D6s. Grab as many D6s as you can find.
Yes, sir.
Got my hands on these rocks.
Clickety-clack! Drain my sack!
That's weird.
I apologize.
I apologize.
It just threw me off base because I was making the come
Well,
hither.
now I think
with
that's
my
more
dice.
vulgar.
It is.
All right. So how many do we need?
Nothing yet, but I'm just saying just
Okay.
have a bunch of them.
Okay, I got a bunch of them.
So we have 3 quests with 3 tasks each. So we're the goblins, the group we're taking care of everything, catering and decorations and DJing and all the like. So we've got quite a bit to take care of. So quest number 1 is making sure that the decorations are on point. We have to have somebody taking care of flowers. There's going to be, streamers, everything else, whatever else we need for the room. We're going to gather up. And then also there's going to have to be a water feature. So we've got to get that figured out. Okay. Food, big one. You got a wedding, you got a food. You got a lot of people, you got to have a lot of food. So we're going to have to make sure that we're having the 3-part deal, all right? Appetizers and cocktails, making sure that the goblins have all these taken care of. Dinner options, we want to make sure that there's plenty of food for all these big bloody orcs. We're just lowly goblins. If they're not going to find anything else to eat, we're the next thing in line.
Is it
Lastly-
important for us to have like vegetarian and or vegan options at this wedding, do you think?
There is the evil wizard, and I'm not really sure. He is undead, and I know that is a big thing in our circle for lots of meat, but it might not be a bad idea to have a salad.
Maybe
I
we
heard
should
he's
just
a
have a salad
bitch.
bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like very picky.
Cutting the cake and serving. We got to make sure that
it's
it
not
is
bad.
top priority of the bride. We do not want to smash the cake in the bride's face. It will end poorly for everyone. Lastly, and most importantly, thirdly, management of the guests, seating area. We can't make sure that the people are sitting next to each other. The planning has to be perfect. Entertainment, DJ. We have a live band. What's going on? And we got to get everything together goblin-wise. And then, of course, ushering the newlyweds off on their honeymoon of pillaging and rampaging a nearby village. Where do you guys want to start?
So,
Think it's...
So what are our 3 quests then? Are we doing like decorations, food, and music?
Decorations, food, and then like crowd control and the management. So we're gonna have a couple scenarios kind of popping up. I've got kind of written down here, but I'm still just going with the flow with you guys of however we build it up. So
do we just start on one first and kind of go at it, and then?
Yeah, I think we should probably go ahead and decorate everything first because it's gotta look good with the ceremony.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I would definitely think that we should probably do that. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, how dare me again? I haven't introduced myself. My name is Nip Slippy.
Yep, it is a pleasure to meet you. I've actually really been looking forward to meeting you. I've heard a lot about your decorating skills and what have you. My name is Philip Forkley. Can you say that one more time, please? Yeah, Philip Porkley. Philip Porkley. Okay. That was sorry guys, I have some COVID. That's fantastic. It's a pleasure to meet you, Philip. I am Tad Futbucker, and it is just fine.
It just got me right there.
It is just a fucking honor to meet 2 noble goblins such as myself. I was born 3 days ago. Such is life for us goblins. Yeah, the Futbucker family is definitely known for spawning fairly quickly. It's just kind of how we roll. Yeah, I think just to celebrate real quick.
Don't know how to do sex correctly.
Wait, I can actually, if you guys want tattoos, I can do a tattoo of sex instructions on the back of your calf. These are incredibly helpful. It could be incredibly helpful, but when it comes time to, just just like a bulleted checklist of how to do sex, like on the back of your calf.
Yeah, I'll have that happen to me. Do it.
Philip's just gonna start doing a stick and poke tattoo on the back of you. On the back of your calf.
Guys, weren't we supposed to be like decorating or something like that? Is that you guys are just like doing sex stuff to each other?
Yeah, he can't actually write, it's just a stick figure with boobs.
Awesome.
A stick figure with boobs.
And it's just got like a penis like raining on the girl with boobs. Yeah.
Derek, I forgot to mention we're playing what's called hyper turbo mode.
Okay.
Which is basically if you roll a 6, you pass absolutely, and then the next roll that anybody does has a +1.
Okay.
What is it? 5 or 6 blade? Are you looking at right now?
No. No, I was looking at the mishaps table because we haven't like completely breezed past that. I think, although, did you say you had some like scenarios kind of planned up? So yeah, no, I did not really look at the how to roll mechanics again. Hold on, let's see, where is that at? Yeah, I think it was like if yeah, so if you roll a 5, it's a victory, and if it's a 6, it's an astonishing victory. And then it says that what you actually do is subtract 2 from the difficulty rating of the scene. So
I think we played it wrong last time.
Yeah.
So let's
we are known to do that. We are known to do that.
So I think the difficulty is 3. I think we need to succeed in that like 3 separate times. Does that sound right? Or is that because I died a lot last time?
Yeah, well, if you roll a 1, you die, and if you roll a 2, you become injured. You can incur 2 injuries per character, or your guy dies. Right? If you roll a 3, something bad happens. If you roll a 4, something good happens. And then 5 is victory.
Okay.
And 6 is
Astonishing victory. I'm
So
trying
what
to
you're
hone,
say
I'm trying to
is,
hone
like,
in on this
the
voice
odds,
a little bit.
the odds
yeah.
are the odds are forever in our favor. Is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Well, we are goblins, so I mean, absolutely no.
Yeah, I'm not much. The fuckbuckers are not much for decorating, but we do a mean carnival food, so that could be beneficial when it comes time to make the food. And I'm also proficient with throwing knives. Don't know why. So if I'm just throwing that
Juggling.
out there, I'm just putting it on the table.
Juggling.
Yeah,
I think that
But
I
you
could
can't
do
juggle.
like
You're
a,
just proficient with the knives.
yeah.
I could probably like use some of my tattoo skills to do like decorations or something, like make banners maybe.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, that's a
Maybe
good
I could
idea.
do that.
Okay, we're on to something. So are
just,
you gonna draw like sex stuff all over the
Yeah,
walls?
mostly just like sex
Yeah,
stuff, just like
look-
different sized boobs on
N-
stick figures and stuff.
Nip. Yeah, Nip is just looking at the
Penises,
back of his
like
castle.
raining down.
Awesome.
already infected.
Yeah, immediately.
You can just
So,
see the needles like
I'm
poking out of
gonna-
the hole in that plastic bag that my guy carries around.
Just scraping on the floor because he's not very tall, so it's just like just
Oh, it's
getting
definitely
like,
been in
wet
mud.
and
They're
dirty.
just like, yeah, it's gross.
That's what you're actually tattooing with. You don't have ink.
So we're like the red bumps like normal with tattoos, or is that just something that occurs afterwards?
Yeah. If
like-
you don't get red bumps,
what
you
is
didn't
that?
go deep
Oh,
enough.
okay.
That's what it is, really. It's a normal thing, and then once the bump gets raised up, you can pierce it and put, a little ring
Okay.
in there, or some sort of like, and that's why I have. You'll notice I have
Bedazzle it.
piercings on my elbow here. It's just a thing that
It looks
you know,
nice.
It's
Good shot.
yeah, absolutely.
Good
Yeah, I
shot.
got it for my birthday. Like literally on my day of birth the other day.
The other day,
The other day.
it's like 3 days ago.
He just
okay.
does a full back
Um,
bend and just starts tattooing his own calf.
So do we just
So-
do we just start having at it with the decorations?
Well, I think
what do you want to do? Because everybody, you got to roll for
Right.
everything.
Yeah. Okay.
So, Nip Slippy is he's like,
I'm gonna go gather up some wonderful botanicals for centerpieces.
and he's gonna go run outside to get some flowers. That is a 4, so something good. An enemy leaves or is defeated. A goblin gets a lucky break, or a new opportunity is revealed. So the next goblin to act get a +1 on their roll. I'm going to say that there are like a crate or a barrel with a bunch of instruments that we just like crack open while we're like looking for shit to like set up. So there's just like a barrel of just like a lute and like a marimba, some Zydeco.
Can we use any of our other 5 goblins like to help out, or is it just like one at a time?
You do one at a time, but they're like
Okay.
acting like in order from your creation.
Okay.
So something good. We didn't succeed, but we still have to get some of everything.
so. Philip up.
I'm gonna go down outside. I'm gonna go outside then as well and get myself some tree bark to make the banners or whatever.
He's gonna go out and look for like some birch bark that he can like scribble on.
Okay,
And,
you've got a +1 to your roll.
Oh well, I rolled a 5, so that's 6.
Success.
So I just
good success.
brutally strip all of the bark off of several birch trees, leaving them barren and exposed. But I get
Nice.
some really good pieces of like paper to do some fucking homemade stick figure sex art on.
All right, guys. It's gonna be so hot.
So, Tad sees that you bring in all the bars. He says, "Hey, could I use my throwing knife expertise and kind of like stick some of those to the wall? Because I think it would be like really nice. It would really tie the room together if like pieces of the bark kind of accent on the wall. What do you think about that?"
He looks up from like dipping his penis in paint and applying it to the paper, like printing it on the paper.
Huh? What?
Could I use some of your bark to try to stick it to the wall? Okay, cool.
He takes the piece and just holds it up. He's
Like right about here.
and he just holds it for you.
Yeah. All right. Roll it.
Yeah, roll for you're rolling for like
shit.
doing the decorations.
Yeah, so I rolled a
what you're-
6.
You guys have been like making beautiful decorations.
Yeah,
Post
so I'm
these
just
up.
like ting 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 ting. Just all these knives are
so
sticking
Nips-
in, making it look sick.
Nip Slippy is outside looking for like plants or like whatever to put on the table. He's not really even sure like what he's doing. I also rolled a 6. So apparently like whatever like the most perfect
Dude, we're gonna get laid from these decorations.
whatever plant I can put out. What do you think like these orcs would like though? Should it be like some like
It's just
stony
poison ivy.
fucking
Yeah.
bloody
basically-
roses?
Something that would be like
I just
metal
got-
looking.
Yeah, I got like swollen
fucking metal.
hands as like Nip Slippy is just like coming back in to like drop these plants in, and we've got everything. We've got everything decorated. The place is beautiful.
Looking
Looks like
sick.
it's gonna be in great shape. Now we've got the entertainment.
Hey guys, I got all these flowers and
His hands are all bloodied, and he's lining them up on the tables. He's like,
I'll do some cooking.
"Who's gonna tend bar?"
I'll do the. God, I'm so horny.
I can play some drinks, I guess. I think. I'm gonna be up at the bar
seem
doing
legit,
tattoos
yeah,
all
doing
night
everything.
anyway. So I mean,
Yeah,
I use
They
alcohol
might as well be drunk,
While I'm
before they do
tattooing.
it. Yeah.
to drink.
So
it.
all these orcs and like bugbears are starting to like filter in and just like push open the door, disregard for some of these other goblins that are standing around. So the reception's underway, and you can see the bride and groom standing outside, and there is no music yet. So Nip Slippy's like,
Well, my hands are a little bit bloody, but I'll see what I can do about some entertainment.
and,
While Nip
he's
is
gonna,
rolling that
I
shit up.
guess, try to figure out an informant.
Oh, you're rolling.
No, what are you gonna say?
Nope.
Yeah, what do you
I'm
say?
waiting for you to roll.
Okay, so Nip Slippy is walking over to the like in the back corner. It's all set up for the band to play, and he's like,
I'm gonna go see what about this loot.
and the door slams open as the drunk uncle is barging in, and you see that his head just gets like smashed into the wall, and the door like, and he's just like on the back of the door, and just like a.
Yeah, it was unfortunate.
No,
not good.
I don't even remember his name.
Yeah, I don't either. To be honest with you.
That was my cousin. His name was Nip Slippy. My name is Finger Slippy.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I like you better already.
Tad's right next to the bride, and he sees that she's got like this, nice like white dress on with like the kind of like what's it like the I don't know design like what's that called? Not sheen, but like it's help me out here.
Sheer?
Sheer. Yeah, and he just
like you can see through it? Like is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Are you trying to see some orc nips?
Well, he just he can't help himself because the footbuckers have a uncontrollable smelling fetish. He just goes up to her arm and he's like, and he just fucking rails all the way up her arm, just sniffs. And let's see how that plays out for him.
Yeah, roll for that, I think.
That's a 4.
So
something good, right?
Something good happens. Something fortunate. An enemy leaves or is defeated. A goblin gets a lucky break. A new opportunity is revealed.
So Tad kind of steps back and realizes what he did, and the bride just kind of looks at him, looks at her husband, then she just grabs his junk and just kind of winks at him. I don't know. So, did I just get laid?
He's like behind you, just going like this.
We're gonna have a gangbang.
Just pumping his fist.
Yeah, seriously. Like I'm only 3 days old. Did I just have sex?
Totally. You totally did. That's exactly what just happened.
We having a gangbang?
I will give you a tattoo to commemorate this.
But first, Philip looks around and realizes that totally forgot to like light any candles for any ambiance. So he wants to grab a torch and try to light candles on the table really quick.
Oh, perfect. This will go well.
I rolled a fucking 6, dude. I just want this guy to die.
It's beautiful, actually too sexy, and everybody's getting really horny now.
Ooh.
The
smell it in the air.
The slippy clutch is getting like, ooh, no, ooh,
just
no way. Yeah.
Uncomfortable in public, like inappropriate display of affection.
Uncomfortably sexy.
Finger Slippy's gonna try to go up and play some music, but he rolled a 3. So something unfortunate happens. An enemy appears. A goblin is left in a difficult position. And the next goblin gets a -1. So that same drunk uncle is now going up to the area where the band is and is like, Faybird! Faybird! And he's like, come on, I'm gonna fight you!
Oh, he's a fighting uncle.
Do you have to like fight him now, or are you gonna roll for fighting?
They're orcs. Oh man, no, that's like my obstacle. So you get like a -1. That's that's what it's creating is that bad scenario. So the next person to go is going to have a -1 to your roll.
I see.
Oh, it doesn't even have to be like within your family. It's just any of us.
Yeah, the next person to Yep.
Philip sees
me?
this. Are we just? Is there any kind of order? Are we playing with any kind of order?
No,
I
don't think so. No,
Philip sees this shit about to pop off, and he wants to go over, and he's going to run over and get in between Finger and the drunk uncle, and try to offer the drunk uncle a complimentary tattoo to just smooth things over a little bit.
Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. Yes, I would like to just relax you a little bit with a complimentary tattoo on the back of your calf. Maybe like a bottle of wine or something, just to help you remember this evening, or something like that, maybe, or like a dog paw print. I don't know if you're into some weird shit like that, maybe.
That's a 4.
No, well, that's a 3, right?
What is
something?
Oh, so that's a
3.
So,
so something
3.
bad.
So something bad happens.
He's getting more hostile, and he's like, "I'm gonna start smashing heads. Get some Freebird."
Now is that like a -2 for the next person, or is that just still a -1?
It's still a -1.
Okay.
So he looks nervously up at
Tad
Finger,
sees this stuff
hoping
going
he can
down.
play Freebird.
Tad sees the stuff going down, and he forgot that walking into the hall that he had some old elephant ears that his family made at the carnival before they got there, and so he's like, I'm gonna sweeten them up with some elephant ear goodness. And so he walks up. He's like, "Excuse me, sir. You know what's just as good as Freebird is a nice, delicious elephant ear." And he goes to hand it to the orc.
We forgot to get the food, you guys.
The orc just the orc takes the elephant ear and he like sniffs it. And then he just slowly folds it. And he just kind of smashes up in a big old ball. And then he just wads it down into Tad's fucking throat. And just the fucking tears just start rolling down. And the orc's just like, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. And yeah, Tad dies on an elephant ear.
Wow,
so that didn't work. That didn't work. Was that too real? Did the tears do it?
No, it was like exploitation movie.
I just never wanted an elephant.
Well, I picture like Randy from the South Park episode where he's like fucking. Mm-hmm. What's that?
Cinnamon me daddy.
Mm.
Well, Finger Slippy is going to try to play some music now that Tad's dead. But when he does, he tries to go play Freebird, and he's tuning as this whole thing's going on. As he sees the other goblin being choked to death with the elephant ear, and he tightens the string too much and just goes, and you just see it go, and then his head just falls off.
Yeah. Ted Futbucker walks into the room, Tad's brother. And he just like, "Well, guys, we're dropping like flies out here. What can I do to help?"
Everybody's dying. Everybody's dying so fast. I'm gonna go out to the parking lot and rummage through people's cars and see if I can find any food to serve.
And Philipup's gonna run out.
That's a good idea. I think.
He's gonna run out and start thieving around in people's cars.
Philip, let me join you. And Ted walks behind him.
My name is Poon Slippy, and I'll be following as well.
Do we have to double roll if I'm helping him?
Yeah, you should just
no
roll.
Helping.
Oh.
Philipup goes to the first car and like tries the handle, but it's locked. But the window is down like halfway, and since they're so flexible, he's just gonna try to like contortion himself like as flat through the window. That's a 4. I'd say that he gets like halfway through it, and the window just like breaks, and he can just get into the car and start rummaging around. He finds a box of animal crackers.
Bingo.
Not frosted though.
These would be perfect. These would be just perfect.
Okay.
So we got food.
Wait, that's not even a victory. Damn it. So we got a little bit of food. We get a +1 to your next roll. Poon Slippy sees you break the one window, and he just like goes to break the other window, and that is 5. So he breaks the other window, dude. And there is a like 3-layer salad just like sitting in this all the way rolled up window.
Sweat in the car.
God, no. Dude, there's just
got like a layer of water on it. The whole salad is under a layer of like water.
It's uncovered. Yeah, it's uncovered. It's uncovered, just sitting in the front seat.
Delicious.
There's no bugs in it, but there are flies flying around the inside of the car.
Yeah. They're like, we won't even fucking touch that, man.
Philip looks at it and goes,
I wonder if that's
So,
sour cream or mayonnaise or both.
Sour mayonnaise, probably.
dude. Dude, my eyes are actually watering right now. This is grossing me the fuck out.
Yeah, that's so gross. Oh man, but I've got a boner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what
Okay, we got food. Nobody's got the music figured out.
So
and as you're heading,
we're set
heading
on
back
two
in-
things then, right?
yeah, heading back in with the food, you hear like screaming as there's the drunk uncle is shouting at grandma because she is in his seat.
Oh yeah.
Philip takes his piercing
so-
needle out and just goes to like tackle the guy with the piercing needle. That's
Jeez.
5.
Abrasive.
So
Why
I
is
just-
this
I
working
just- I
out?
take him
Drunk
down.
uncle. Yeah,
I don't know. This is the best goblin that's ever existed,
Yeah.
apparently.
but then
Philip
how
is
does
gonna
that
make it to 4
succeed
days.
in like? Yeah, congratulations, Philip. Up. But how does it succeed in like? What task does that help us with?
I don't know. I diffused the situation.
He
That's
just,
Yeah.
Guest and crowd management.
So you figured out the crowd management. So it was like the problem is being taken care of. So yes, we've got that taken care of. We say that the appetizers are the animal crackers dinner option. We've got the big bowl of sour mayonnaise, and then we've got to figure out who's going to cut the cake.
I mean,
I'm
think
like-
it's needle.
Wow. I've changed my mind. My voice for Poon Slippy is this bad, Christopher Walken.
yeah, no, that's a good
It's
Christopher
terrible.
Walken. It's terrible. So Ted also, being from the line of Futbuckers, he has just a shit ton of throwing knives. And he's like, if you guys want, I could cut the cake up, using my daggers. Just kind of whip them at him, and it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
You could also go up on stage and just
Didn't you
juggle
throw your
those. That'd be a
daggers?
great entertainment.
So that's a 5. Does that mean I succeed?
Yeah, that's a success.
Damn it. So like
Jesus.
just all these fucking knives are whipping through this cake and just like cutting out slices.
Just throwing them.
Perfectly
Fantastic.
orc sized.
Yep.
They're like being served
like-
like the knife flies with the piece of cake on it still.
Yep.
Just catch a knife.
I
Well-
still got it.
I'm going to try to DJ this thing. That's a
God damn
4. I have electricity to my DJ gear. I'm going to mix some beats.
Philip
I'm
is
just
going
gonna roll
to try to
again for,
accompany him.
I yeah. So Poon Slippy plugs it in. It's like, it's got power, and then touches it, not realizing that there's a short and it's not grounded. Basically, an exposed wire, and just and then drops dead.
Oh, he was my favorite Slippy.
Philip
That's-
is going to try to save the day, and he
That's
runs
sad.
up on stage and tries to tap into the electricity so that he can start giving tattoos and piercings to all of the patrons. He is immediately also electrocuted and dies.
Just like I'm going to do the exact same thing that guy did
Yeah.
with different results.
It's just like a pile of ash with a bag next to it.
Ted looks over in the corner and realizes that he sees a big horn just Like what's that? Like a trombone? That's a big horn, right? Yeah. So he picks up the trombone. He heads to the stage to try to I don't know, play some music while they get the DJ equipment figured out. Okay, so I played this thing a couple times back in primary school. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how this tune goes. So he walks up with his trombone, and he just instantly slips when he gets up on the stage, and the trombone actually fucking cuts through his neck and severs his head. Just the weight of it just comes right down. The bell just fucking whack. So there's just a bunch of dead bodies up on stage.
Hey guys, my name is Chody. I'm gonna help out a little bit. My name's Chody Broccoli.
Chodley's gonna run up to the stage and he's gonna try to start breakdancing.
Okay.
He slips in the same puddle of blood and dies immediately. Breaks his neck.
It's just carnage on that stage.
There's just like a fucking like electrical wire just like bucking like those old fucking down power lines.
Universal death.
There's just a puddle
In a puddle of blood.
The orcs love it. So Spud Futbucker notices all the blood, and he's like, I could put some bags over my shoes, and then they'll give me traction through the blood, and I can get this fucking DJ equipment going.
Hey guys, I got a bag. My name's Chidley.
Hey, Chinley, it's Spud Futbucker.
You guys, I got this bag of holding. You can slip right on over your feet. You put your right feet on, you put it in your boots. And then you keep your feet all nice and safe. I'm pretty sure it's plastic. My name's Harlan Slippy, and I'm the stupid one.
Spud Futbucker here. Nice, pleasure to meet you boys. So Spud puts the bags over his feet, and he tries to slide up onto the stage to get to the DJ equipment. And he just keeps on fucking sliding. And at the other end of the stage, there's just a fucking whole slew of tables and everything just that they're not using. And he just barrels through it and fucking breaks his neck somehow.
I don't even remember that one's name. What was that one's name?
Spud. Well, that is just crazy. I'm Tilly Metopoulos, huh? Hi, you boys. Tilly Metopoulos, fuckbugger.
That's right. A pleasure to meet you, Tilly. My name's Chidley.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, Chinley. No, pleasure.
I said, well, make sure you're saying it right. It's Chidley. My brother, twin brother, that was Chodley. My name is Chidley.
Chidley.
Chodley is kind of like as tall as he was, as big around. I'm just real skinny and long. Okay. I'm gonna go plug into the same. I'm just adopting your voice now instead of doing the one I was doing. I don't even know if this is the same voice I was doing. Yowie! I should just stick with this voice forever now. I agree. This is just comfortable. I'm Harlan Slippy, and I'm gonna go ahead and plug my electro harmonica into the outlet.
No, you get it, Harlan.
He goes and he's got just an open wire. He plugs into a harmonica and then plugs it into the wall, and then also is like,
dude, why can we not fucking get this entertainment going? It's just a big old death pit up
I'm going to entertain these orcs if it's the last thing I do.
And Chidley walks over to the nearest table and tries to take 2 spoons away from these orcs that are eating, so that he can play a spoon solo.
I've been playing the spoons for at least 3 or 4 days. That's a 5.
I rolled a 5.
Yeah, you're a one-man show at this point.
Oh my god,
They're
get it!
screaming,
Get it,
dude.
boy.
You can't. It's like a blur, a silver blur between my hand and my thigh.
The
Ooh, boy,
bride and groom
I
are
was
dancing.
wanting some.
Now we got to form some sort of transportation to get them to their honeymoon. So, man, my name is Ponderosa Slippy, and I'm gonna. Ponderosa walks in, and then immediately is just like, there's a fan going, and the grate falls off of it, and it starts to fall over, and be like, "Hi, I'm Ponderosa."
Wow, Ponderosa sure didn't last long.
Well, I seem to remember one of my brothers was busted into some cars out in the parking lot there. I'm gonna reckon get out there. I think he stole some keys. There's some keys in this plastic bag of holding that my family's been holding on to for years. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out there and find us.
He goes out there and starts hitting the button on the keychain, trying to see which car it will unlock. I got a 3. I don't remember what that means.
Beep, 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 beep. The car alarm goes off, and there's another like pissed off drunk orc is like, "Who's fucking with my Camaro?"
Chidley hides.
Just fucking ducks out.
I got a 5.
Tilly Metopoulos remembers that there is a owlbear attached to like a nice like sleigh outside, and she thinks that would be really romantic. And she's like, "Well, I do remember back in the day being able to ride an owlbear, so I think I could volunteer and get these two wonderful orcs out of here, and it'd be just so magical and romantic. So I'm just gonna go out there and get the owlbear ready to make way."
I'm just picturing like the sexy gremlin from Gremlins 2.
Yeah, dude, the one with the makeup and the lipstick, and yeah.
I reckon that's the hottest thing I've
Wait,
heard
wait,
all
wait!
day.
Not that I thought she was sexy. I didn't mean it like that. I don't mean to take it that way.
No.
I mean, just
What?
you know. I mean, fuck.
You know what I mean.
They wanted
Shit.
you to think, though.
So that's a 5. So she
Oh,
just
It's beautiful. As you're pulling away the orc bride and groom, it's just a big old smooch, and actually just start like getting weird inside the back of the sleigh as you're riding along, and the rest of the goblins still alive are clapping as the orcs inside are progressively getting more drunk and more rowdy.
Chidley wants to christen the sleigh with a full bottle of champagne.
you
before
try
they
to
drive
take him
away.
out, but like
That's a 4.
You smash, yeah, it's
Congratulations!
bye.
boys, I'm just gonna take them to their honeymoon.
Just say, "I always love a wedding," and you look down, and there's just like a pile of goblin corpses.
Yeah.
Good job,
Honestly?
boys! Success.
Yeah, I got 2 out of 5 left, so
Not bad. I'm all dead.
you're dead.
Oh
all of
no,
you?
really?
Yeah, the last one that was it. Ponderosa Slippy was.
Did
the
you
final-
roll right when he came in?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yep.
Is that a thing we're supposed to do? Are we supposed to roll right away?
No, I had an action. Like his first thing he did was something that did not
Oh.
go well. So
Gotcha.
You know, c'est la vie, and
That would
so is
actually
the
be-
life of a goblin.
That would actually be entertaining. Like before you use them, you have to roll just to like initiate them.
God damn it.
Like because like
And they're
oh,
dead.
I can get it and dead.
And they're dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
I disappeared for a second.
Yeah, you sure did.
Hooray.
Internet doing so good for everybody.
Do, do, do,
Well, thanks for
do,
coming
do.
out tonight, guys, and playing
Yeah,
Goblin
fun.
Quest with us. We're just gonna
Back a mole, roll the hit. We'll see you next time. Thanks for checking
Good
out
night,
the
everybody.
www.stayhomecast.com every Sunday. Check us out on Stay Home Bar on the internet. Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. If you know what's good for you, find us at www.
Join us for Podcast Fest this weekend at the
We'll see you there.
Hell yeah, brother.